Hello, boxing fans. This is Matthew Angelo from Matt Angelo Sports, and I'm going to be giving my pre-fight analysis for the Floyd Mayweather versus Victor Vicious Ortiz fight that's going to be happening on September 17th. After the video, please give out your comments or anything you just want to say. First, I'd like to say this is going to be a very interesting and a very exciting fight. You have to understand that Mayweather just came from a very long layoff, and also Victor Ortiz actually just won his championship versus Andrew Berto recently, and the first thing that we have to look at will be the records of both fighters, and we'll have to compare it. What's very significant with this is that Vicious Ortiz actually has a slight height advantage, but not so much in reach. In terms of records, actually, Floyd Mayweather has 10 more fights plus experience compared to Victor Ortiz. But Victor Ortiz is actually younger as compared to Floyd Mayweather, but you have to understand that fighters from 30 to 35, I would say, actually are still within their prime. If you remember, like Shane Mosley is actually 34 plus. He's still able to fight. Mayweather is actually within the prime age of like a fighter. Now, this time we'll have to look at the previous fights of both fighters. First, I'm going to talk about Mayweather versus Shane Mosley fight. On this fight, you can really see that Floyd is also vulnerable, and there was a round on the fight when he almost went down. But with that round, you can see that Floyd Mayweather actually put himself in danger when he still stood up and tried to fight Shane Mosley. He also showed he has a very strong chin and leg when he got hit by that very strong right hand from Shane Mosley. And with this fight, though Floyd actually came from a very long layoff, he still could show that he still has the thing that he's got in terms of defense. And also in terms of winning a fight, it doesn't matter if it's a short fight or if the fight goes to distance, like what happened to their fight with Shane Mosley. And this, what about with Floyd? I mean with Berto versus Victor Ortiz. The fight is very interesting because both fighters actually felt the canvas before the fight ends, but it's more of Ortiz winning the fight because he actually is way ahead of his scorecard, and this actually shows his aggressiveness as a fighter and his maturity as the fighter as well. And now, I'd like to talk about Floyd's defense because this is actually his biggest weapon for their fight that's going to be happening in September. If you look at his stance, Floyd actually defense is on his left arm. So, if you remember, the De La Hoya fight, if you hit him with a strong right hand, the tendency is you won't be able to hit him. But if you hit him with a jab, you might be able to hit him, but that's not really that strong. So I'm going to talk about this after I talk about Vicious strength. Victor Ortiz's offense actually is one of his biggest weapons because he's very aggressive, and also understand that this guy's actually a southpaw. So again, when I mentioned that Floyd's defense actually is good, if he's fighting an orthodox or a conventional fighter, but if he fights a southpaw, there's a tendency that if you hit him with a left hand, you might catch him with that. So I think that the game plan for Floyd to win is to get his defense, play smart, and also for Victor Ortiz to actually win the fight, he has to keep his aggressiveness from round one up to the last round of the fight. And but my prediction for this fight is, I guess, Floyd Mayweather will win if it goes the distance. But if Vicious Ortiz will be very aggressive from the first round, he may knock Floyd Mayweather before the 10th round. So I guess that's pretty much what I have to say. If you have your comments or suggestions, please feel free to comment on this video. And again, this is Matt Angelo from Matt Angelo Sports, signing off, and have a great day.